Alright, here we are against Camp Wounded Dog Workshop. Phew. A lot of work goes into prepping the surfaces for plating and stuff. I thought that I was going to be using copper for the collar and the vent ring. I don't like the way it plates, so I'm going to be using steel. I get the steel, and it's got a decent finish, but it's nowhere near ready to plate. So what I used to do, I made these wheels for sanding. Chuck them in the lathe, turn it on, sand it with swell. But I thought, you know, every time I want to change grit, I gotta change wheels. So I decided to make a bigger wheel with 3 different types of grit. What I did was I took my hole saw and I cut out a whole bunch of these 3/4 inch circles, stuck them together with a rod, glue, and nailed them, and made a long tube, or a long cylinder. Sanded it down, got it as smooth as I could, put a layer of Bondo on, sanded that down, and then I wrapped it with 2 layers of this fabric to give me a softer backing for the paper, because if you got one little dimple under your paper, it's going to leave scratch marks on the piece you're filing. So sprayed it down with adhesive, got 220, 400, and now I'm going to put the last piece on, which is 1500 grit. I like 3M spray adhesive. It works good. You put it on, and it's a stinker you gotta get just right. And as you roll it, you want to make sure you don't have any creases or wrinkles or anything like that. That'll screw you up. And there you go. Alright. That's a 3 grit sanding drum. To get the metal smooth, what I'll usually do, I give it a light coat of lacquer, and then when I sand off the lacquer, I know that that grit has accomplished its purposes. So look at that. See, there's a tiny bit where I didn't get the lacquer off, so I got to make sure that I get that too. Now if I was doing 10 or 12 of these at a time, I'd do 1 grit and respray it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go right to the next grit. This is 400 grit I'm using right now. And you can see it, the surface is even brighter. I'll do a contrast here. The first grit I'm using is 220. So you can see the difference between 220 and 400. My final grit on this wheel is 1500, which is pretty fine. Ultimately, I'm going to do about, I don't know, 10 or 15 of these. Then I'm going to change my sandpaper. Oh, look at that nicer. Whoa. And my next paper selection is going to be 3000, 5000, and 7000, which will give this a perfect mirror-like finish. I gotta admit, I love this whole project about the lanterns, but I don't know what I'm more excited about, getting a lantern done or building tools. This is fun stuff for me. Alright, that's it. Thanks for visiting Camp Wounded Dog Workshop. Have a good night. Bye.